You all been thinking. You all been thinking about me and everything else like this. Yeah. Yes. This is like what we gotta do for Alex Productions. Now back to what you need to do. I'm just kidding. Just keeping on your schedules and everything. But anyways, what I'm supposed to doing is doing some DVD, VHS, and Blu-ray openings. Before this, I was just doing DVD and VHS openings for my VCR DVD player. So that's why I was doing DVDs and VHS openings, just with George himself. Well, if you've never seen his profile right here, that's him. Yeah. So yeah. That's him, alright, because he is a great character and a great boss and everything. Well, let's just say a great YouTuber for Alex Productions and everything else like that. Yeah, that's cool and everything. But anyways, we have some great news. I mean, greater news like usual. Remember the time I was just mentioning some plushies and some DVD and VHSs? Well, I'm getting them here soon. Blu-rays, DVDs, and VHSs, and also some plushies. New ones, and also, by new ones, I mean new characters. Maybe the Loud House characters, Barney the Dinosaur characters, or maybe other characters like other characters like I also buy and everything. So, that's what I'm doing. But seriously, I am buying them here soon. Maybe in stores, online, or anything else like that. Maybe so. I don't care if I buy any characters. Yeah, any characters, just like I buy Sonic and I don't got Mario and Luigi, but I don't got none of those characters. But I will get Mario characters, I promise you that. Just like always when I always have good old times in my old house. Yeah, I was thinking about my old house. I was thinking about my old house and everything. I just need to get my energy up. Do it. But anyways, yes, I am buying some DVDs and VHSs and Blu-rays. Well, Blu-ray, you never heard of Blu-ray before. Blu-ray is like a DVD that you have to do and everything. Well, yeah, I am doing Blu-ray openings. Well, this is like a DVD opening and everything, so yeah, we are doing Blu-ray openings. And also, they will also have Blu-rays and everything. That's how we do it in everything. That's how we do in the living. But seriously. And I don't care any characters that I buy and everything. I don't care it's Reboot Barney or All Engines Go or any original characters that I buy. That I know from the past and everything for the past few years. Well, the original Barney and the Reboot Barney. Well, the reboots are just fancy, cartoony characters. But the original Barney characters, just dinosaurs in the dinosaur suits. Very cool, isn't it? Even so, when I say, I love you, you love me, we are a happy family. Well, alright, that song never gets old and everything. Also, DVDs? DVD and VHSs? Heck yeah, I am. I am buying one of those. And everything, but I am buying the Reboot Barney and everything. And then the original Barney. Yeah, that's right, I am buying the reboots and the originals. Well, too much for the different characters like BJ from Barney and Barney's World. They name him Billy. instead of BJ. But no worry, no worry. It's just a cartoon version. It's just a cartoon version, but don't worry. Well, you all hate Barney, the reboot one. You all hate the Barney reboots and everything, so that's your guys' choices. But me, I don't mind them at all. But yeah, I am buying more plushies and everything, and also, I am buying the most plushies online. And I'm buying Sonic characters, like Classic Tails, just like what happened. What happened to Classic Tails' arm? Yeah, Classic Tails' arm. His arm ripped up. But that's over for the past. Not to worry about the arm situation. But I am buying a new one. But I am buying a new one online. So that way, I could buy a Classic Tails with the black eyes. Yeah, you saw the classic Sonic version? Yes, I am buying one of those. That's what we're doing. So, that's what I'm doing. Buying all those plushies, and then also having new ideas for this Alex Productions and everything. When I meant about Alex Productions, that means I was just on to Alex Productions for George, Callie, and the others. Yes. That's what I'm doing for all those livings. For any stuff like that and everything. That's how we do it. But anyways, do I like Family Guy, The Simpsons, and King of the Hill? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. You know me, bro. I'm just living the living life dreams and everything. And also, that's how I am in the living. So yeah, that's how we do it. But anyways, yes, I am buying new plushies that I'm getting. So, I'm getting different plushies, and I'm getting character plushies. Yes, that's right. I am getting character plushies and also different plushies. Also, with adopted names on there. But also, you can name them whenever you want to, but don't say, I just say, I'm grateful with characters. Even George is grateful with characters and everything. He also named them all characters. He named the red dinosaur that's called Dino. And Moose. And also the famous officer of all, Officer Monkey. Yeah. And that's why I named them all. Agent Boko, Agent Sam, Flamin' Puppy, and not at least, the Jack Dude. Yeah, I name all characters at a time, but also, that's what I'm doing for all the livings. Yeah, speaking of livings, what kind of things do I have to do with all those plushies and everything? So yeah, that's what I'm doing in this living. But so, I am buying new plushies. And new DVDs as well. And VHS tapes that we're gonna do for the next DVD, VHS, and Blu-ray openings. But also, this is not a full movie. It's trailers, okay? Just trailers. Only trailers only. Trailers. Just DVD opening trailers. Something else like that. Not a full movie, but trailers. Like cartoon trailers, all kinds of stuff like that. But anyways, what do I do for a living? Well, I'm going online and see what kind of DVDs I can get. If I couldn't afford it, then I might buy it later. Just like I was just doing it in the past. If I see a plushie, then I'll get it. If I see a DVD with a cartoon thing on it, and all kinds of Pokemon and stuff like that, I'm getting it. That's what I'm doing for the past. That's what I'm doing for all this day. Alright. So, what do you think about all the characters I might buy? So, if I go online, I might find other characters that I don't have. Maybe so I might buy the Loud House characters. Or maybe so Sesame Street characters. And maybe so I might buy something. Like the Powerpuff Girls. Come to think of it, maybe so I might buy something really cool. Like the Casa Grande family. Yeah. Yeah, come to think of it. like all the characters. Like all the characters that you see on screen right now. All of them. But anyways, I am buying characters, so you might see the whole bunch of plushies right here. And you felt like, wow, where did Gaming get all those plushies? Did he buy them online, or was he always shopping for them? Well, you're right on that one. I was shopping. But I am buying important stuff too, just in case I need something and everything else like that. But yeah, that's what we do for the living. That's what we do for a living. Alright. So, DVDs, VHSs, all kinds of stuff like that. But also, so, if you have like a VHS or a DVD or stuff like that, you could also do a DVD opening. Or also, VHS openings. Well, also, if you want to do both, then you might look at something really cool. Like this. Yeah, a DVD and a VHS, a VCR. So that way you can just put your DVDs in here. Pretty nifty, isn't it? And also, there's a VCR. You could put all your tapes in there if you want to. If you want to watch them. So that's why I'm using it for VHS and DVD openings. Just like what I was doing right now. This is such a lyric. Did I really spill that? Oh, jeez. Well, at least there's a little bit in there. Now it's all over my bed. Now it smells like Red Bull. I gotta say. Red Bull gives you wings. Should I fly like a bird? Should I fly like a bird? Should I? Should I? Should I? Let's find out. Red Bull gives you wings? It did say Red Bull gives you wings. Let's find out. Yeah, I can fly like a bird. Yeah, I can fly. I can fly like a bird. Yeah. Oh, be son of a gun. Yeah. Gee whiz, man. Jeez. I'm okay. Too much for Red Bull. Don't trust commercials. Don't trust any commercials. Red Bull there, no wings. Like that. Exactly. The way I slipped, I felt like I was getting wings, but don't worry. Don't trust any commercials. But you could buy some if you want to, so that's the living. Yeah, that was a freaking living. But anyways, I'm just saying all about the characters and all about any kind of stuff like this. New adventures, all kind of stuff like that. So, what kind of new adventures? Well, I am planning on getting a new room. Yeah, a new room and everything, but also So what happens is I buy some puppets. Well, the only one thing I have to buy is some SML puppets. SML. SML puppets. Yeah, exactly. Do I mess SML? Yeah. Logan is SML and everything. So that's what we got to do. So that's what we're going to do for all those livings. So we're going to buy some SML plushies and all SML puppets and all kind of stuff like that. Like Jeffy, Goodman, and Chef PP, and Joseph, Cody, and all more characters like that. That right there is a living. More famous than usual. But also, guys, did you notice about all the characters that you see? Well, is it true? Yes, it is true. And the Paper Explorer stars, that's really cool and everything. So I work hard on them and everything. So that's why I just did all this and everything else like that. So, who did all those drawings of the Explorer star? Myself. Gaming Trick or Trek at your service. So that's why I draw all the characters that you like. Even so, for all the characters that you see are way cool. Way cooler than usual. Yeah, did I say cool? Yeah. I'm just saying. Cooler, lular, cooler. How can I make this like other characters like this? But anyways, that's it for the day. So, I just want to tell you what kind of plushies that I might buy. Well, and other DVDs, VHS, and also Blu-ray that I'm going to buy. So, I'm Gaming Trick or Trekker, everyone. See you next time. And also, the ripple that you've seen, don't try what I did. Besides, I just hurt my foot anyway after I slipped. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Very hurt indeed.